Running is Tarasovich over the right side and knocked out of bounds. He gets a few yards on the play. Clock stops, 1:30 to go. It's at about the 29-yard line. Gain of 2, so 2nd down and 8. Jared Boyer coming into the game on defense. Had a big sack a couple of weeks in District 6 semifinal. 30 to go, boys. Mansell, I will never forget. This y'all should never forget. Tarasovich back, looking far side, wide open, Ivaroni. And he gets in the 4th. Huskies, they have got to stop McDowell here. Alive and advance to take on Pittsburgh Central Catholic next week. 1st and 10. The ball is at the Husky 18. Tarasovich under center, receiver to each side. They're passing the ball a lot here. Back goes Tarasovich looking down the field. Jump ball incomplete, far side into the end zone. How about that coverage out there by the Huskies? Jared Michaels, good to have him back next year. Jared plays special teams, offense, defense. He's like Heidley, plays all the time. Hardly misses a play. 2nd and 10 for McDowell at the Husky 18-yard line. Now remember, a field goal, they have a very good field goal kicker, but I don't know about in this weather. 10-7 Huskies by 3. They come to the line of scrimmage. McDowell right to left. They have trips to the right. Back goes Tarasovich, and he sees room. He's going to try to run it, and he's going to be down inside the 15 or right at the 15. Right at the 15-yard line. Gain on the play of about, let's see how many yards he got on that play. Let's see, they move the chains. It's 3rd down. Oh, it's only a 1-yard gain, all that running. 3rd and 9 for Erie McDowell at the Husky 17-yard line. Under center, Tarasovich. Man in motion on the end around, looking to run. Can he get anywhere? No. Penetrate. Simzak gets by a couple of tacklers. Now he's going to roll to the right side. He's going to be Jerzarek. Can't get him. He's at the far side. He's at the 25, 20-yard line, 18, but that's okay. 51 seconds. They got to stop the clock, or it's going to be 4th down. Out of all that running, they got to stop the clock 42 seconds ago. He only got like a yard on that play, if anything. Did Simzak. That would have been a big loss, though. So 4th and 10 for McDowell from the 18-yard line of the Huskies. Injured player from Mifflin County out there. Clock stops 42.4 seconds ago. And it's got to be a passing play, obviously. Now the snow, there we go. Now the snow is picking up again. Mifflin County fans saying, yes, bring on the snow. 10-7 Mifflin County, 42 seconds to go. 4th down and 9 for Erie McDowell, the Husky 18. Defense. 4th quarter. You can cut the air with a knife right here, folks. This is absolutely unbelievable. This is the opening round of the state tournament. And the winner goes to the Elite 8. We're at Mansell Stadium in Dubois. And I guess they're going to try to go for a field goal here. Boy, that's going to be a long, long field goal, but he's good. And we're going to have a timeout with 16.9 seconds to go in the game. McDowell is going to try a long field goal to try to tie this baby up. It's the Huskies 10 and the Trojans 7. Let's take a 30-second break on Chicks 105. Start recording. Who? Yeah, start actually. Yeah, right when they come back from the commercial. Just play one commercial. Okay, the wind is howling. Tammy Ramsey Ferguson, thank you very much for the compliments. Listening to the broadcast, we're down to 16 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. McDowell will have it 4th and 9 from the Husky 18, and they are going to go, it looks like, for a field goal into this brutal wind, and it is howling out there. So here we go. A 35-yard field goal attempt to tie the game and keep their season alive for Erie McDowell by Ethan Stark. Can he tie it? It's going to be timeout, and they're going to ice him. Mifflin County has 3 timeouts, and they're going to use this to ice him. All right, so timeout Mifflin County. 16.9 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Huskies in the Sweet 16 high school football game, leading McDowell 10-7, an unbelievable, one of the greatest games. I've done a lot of them in Mifflin County and all over my broadcast career. Harrisonburg, Virginia, Carlisle, Harrisburg, 12 years here, the voice of Mifflin County sports. And I tell you what, this is one of the greatest. Mr. Howell will have a nice recap later. We'll try to get Coach Miskinnis after the game. Hopefully it'll be a happy bunch of Huskies with Pittsburgh Central Catholic is waiting in the wings. And here we go. All right, we're back to the action. 35-yard field goal attempt by Ethan Stark. 10-7 Huskies. This is the ball game right here. It is howling, the wind, the snow is back. Ethan Frank. Here is the snap. I'm so glad this game is being broadcast. It's on delayed tape, though, not live, on Nittany Media Channel 5. Another timeout by the Huskies. Let's take a 30-second break. Thank one of our great sponsors on Chicks 105. Yeah, play one. Now, you can stop the recording, and then you can just start again, okay? Because I don't want all that junk on it. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, folks, here we go. 10-7, Mifflin County over Erie McDowell. McDowell's going to try to tie the game up here with 16.9 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ethan Stark following 2 timeouts. And the wind is picked up. The snow is picked up. It's going to be a minor miracle if he makes this baby. Here we go. Here's the snap. It's good. The kick is up. It's a rocket shot. And the kick is good. He made it. An unbelievable kick. How did he make that through the wind, through the snow? It was a line drive, a line shot for a game-tying field goal by Ethan Stark with 11.6 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, and we are tied at 10. And it looks like we're going to go overtime just like the Penn State game today. Hopefully we have a better result than Penn State had. They lost. Oh, my goodness. I wish I could have been down there and see. Well, I don't know what I just want to see what it's like to try to kick a ball in these conditions here. I remember you guys remember the snow game? We're going to keep it right here. The state championship AAA back in 2003 was a Pine Richland against Manheim Central. Neil Walker was a star receiver for Pine Richland. They played that game in a worse blizzard than this. And those guys, they were making field goals and extra points, but I don't know if it was, this wind is just brutal. 35-yard field goal, good by Ethan Stark. I knew he was good, but this is almost impossible, and he did it. And we're tied at 10. And now McDowell will kick it off right to left on your radio dial. Wow. He'll probably squib it, and it looks like we are going to go overtime here at Dubois. There's the kick. On the ground, Mifflin County downs it. It's at Jared Michaels, of course, 32-yard line, 34-yard line, take a knee, and we're going to go overtime, I would imagine. Unless you hand it off to Heidlich and he breaks it for a a 67-yard run. But now you're going to play it close to the vest. Wow. So we're going to have a little bit of a break in between the end of regulation here and overtime. Keep it tuned to 105.5, also worldwide, chx105.com, and it is just coming down hard. I hope it's not laying on the ground out on the streets, but I would imagine it is. There's a knee, and we are going overtime. The district is man, what an unbelievable game. We are tied at 10. We go to OT, Mifflin County 10, Erie McDowell 10. And you're listening to the Sweet 16 High School Football State Tournament on Chix 105. Play six. Yeah, they're going to have a long break here, Bob. Let me steal this. You can stop that, save that extra point, save the kick. That's historical there. All right, I'm going to just hang on. You there, Ryan? Okay, good. Either way, I would have picked the phone up and just talked into the phone. Babe, this battery is done. You throw a trash can around to the left. Yeah, keep playing it, Ryan. Nice fresh battery. Sounds good. Is that too hot? Too hot? All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, just say that, put field goal on it. Desktop. Can you actually say that to the RF server? You know how to do that? Oh, you don't know how to do it. Okay. It's on there. I'll chop it up. Now they start the ball from the 10. Oh, both teams have good kickers. Oh, man, that's cool. You want to get a picture of that, babe? This here. We'll get. Oh, here, take a picture. Take a picture of that. That's legendary. And you got to put that, and you got to put it on Facebook saying, we go in overtime. Okay, but do this. This is classic. They got the Zamboni machine out there. Football to hockey. It's playing some hockey football out there. How's it look, babe? Good? Wow. Yeah. Welcome back to Mansell Stadium in Dubois. Overtime, 10-10. Mifflin County and Erie McDowell in the Sweet 16 PIAA State Tournament. Game-tying field goal by Ethan Stark. Number 24, 6'3", 190-pound senior with 11.9 seconds to go in regulation. Tied at 10. Right now, we got the Zamboni machine out there, like they have on the hockey rink to clear up the ice. I think that looks like I don't know if they have not much hockey out here, but they're clearing off the field because of the snow. A lot of people taking pictures. I know Brenda took one, and she's going to put it on Facebook. That's really cool. Now they're going to have. Oh, so we're going to play the game down at the field closest to Dubois, the actual facility here. So the Zamboni continues to do its thing, clear off the field, 10-10. And we'll be back for overtime. Mifflin County 10 and Erie McDowell 10 winner will take on Pittsburgh Central Catholic in the state quarterfinals next Friday or Saturday. All right, back in. We'll take a 2-minute break on Chicks 105. Welcome back, Mansell Stadium, Dubois. I'm Dave Berman. Thank you all of our great sponsors. Overtime, Do or Die, Quad A, Quad A, first round, state tournament. Winner off to the Elite Eight, Lowell Rickert, checking in, listening to us on CHX105.com in Millersburg. Good friend of George Muskinnis, used to help George out when Coach M was down at Millersburg back in the day. So the Huskies will go first here. They start from the 10, two receivers to the left. Walker's under center, running back Hidley, and Hidley gets down to about the 6-yard line. Yeah, it's hard to see the lines here too. Down to the 6, second and goal from the 6. Mifflin County. Again, tonight's game also being is classic, just like the game last week against Dubois. Against Dubois in the District 6-9 championship. But this is an instant classic, and I wish we could instantly get it on TV for you, but it'll be replayed next week. Huskies, again, overtime, second and goal from the 6. 10-10 game, Hunter Walker under center. Walker hands it to Hidley, stopped at the line of scrimmage, and even a loss of a yard. Third down and goal from about the 8-yard line. Huskies had a 10-7 lead and long 35-yard field goal into these brutal, snowy, windy conditions. Good by Stark of McDowell. Tied it at 10 with 11 seconds to go. Thanks to everybody for the shout-outs. Facebook and texting our phone here. Huskies, third and goal from the 8. Passing play, I would imagine. They could go for the field goal too, but we'll see. Preferably get a touchdown here under center. And wow, that hurts. It is a delay of game, I do believe. It is. Third and goal from the 13 now. Well, just go back, and you got some good athletes out there as receivers. Jared Michaels, he can get up. And John Michael McClay. Yep. Windy, cold. Third and goal from the 13 Huskies. We're in the first overtime. Thousands of you listening to the broadcast, especially probably 100,000 driving back from the Penn State game. Here we go, third and 13. Got to pass it. On the misdirection and taken down for a loss on the play. So Jared Williams in on the stop on McClay on the misdirection. So it's going to be fourth and goal from the 19, and Traxler will go for the field goal. Loss of 5. So Traxler, it'll be about a 36-yard attempt for Traxler, which would put Mifflin County in the lead, but then McDowell will get the ball back. It's snowing. It's going to be a tremendous effort here by Traxler. Can he get it done? Snap, kick is up, kick is going to be short. Oh, boy. So McDowell in the overtime, the Huskies do not score. And McDowell will get the ball back from the 10. Will they play conservative? I doubt it. They want to try to get it into the end zone, make sure, because it is tough to kick field goals, and that's just amazing what Stark accomplished. We're live here from Mansell Stadium, Dubois. Huskies 10, Erie McDowell 10. Winner meets Pittsburgh Central Catholic next Friday or Saturday in the Elite Eight. Dave Berman with you. Brenda, thanks for her assistance. Now they're plowing the field down here with the makeshift Zamboni, the other end of the field, just in case it goes to a second overtime. So here comes Erie McDowell to the line of scrimmage. Spread it out a little bit right here. One timeout remaining for Mifflin County. Under center is Tarasovich. First and goal from the 10. Hands it up the middle, good running room, and he grinds to the 5-yard line. He's been a tough nut to crack tonight for McDowell. Tyler Hammond. 2nd and goal from the 5. McDowell can win it here. No losers in this game. I know you've heard that before, but unfortunately, somebody's going to have to advance to play Pittsburgh Central Catholic. Somebody will go home. McDowell is in the driver's seat. Timeout on the field. 2nd and goal from the 5. Best case scenario, Huskies can hold him here. Well, hold him without a touchdown and make Stark kick another field goal. Misdirection. It is Hammond, and he's close to the goal line. And Hammond is into the end zone for a touchdown. Erie McDowell wins it by a score of 16-10 in overtime. They celebrate a gut-wrenching way to end the season for the Mifflin County Huskies. You got to be proud for this high school football team. They close out the year 6-7 after a tremendous playoff run. Give McDowell credit for hanging in there. That big field goal to tie it up with 11 seconds to go from 35 yards out. It'll be McDowell and Pittsburgh Central Catholic in the state quarterfinals next Friday or Saturday. What an unbelievable high school football game we witnessed and you all listened to tonight. Again, the final score in overtime, Erie McDowell 16 and Mifflin County 10. Back with the postgame show following these messages on Chicks 105. Son of a bitch. Son of a... We were so close. We were so close. You think they are? Well, last year they lost 56-6. So what separates those? All right, keep playing them, Ryan. Okay. So you can stop the recording. Thanks.